All adults should play hooky in the middle of the afternoon. I finally felt connected again. I felt alive.
I'm proud of you, Kendall. That is huge.
Thanks. Well, you called it. No more obsessing on Zach's letter. Focusing on my boys was definitely the right thing to do.
Good.
Why are you avoiding my calls? Don't want to tell me that you still haven't found Zach's evidence against us? Or are you too busy trying to give your class ring to that woman you widowed?
I have a ton of food for you for the teen center. The groceries are actually in the kitchen.
Okay, I can grab them.
Great.
Okay.
Ricky. Hello, Reverend Torres's line. Hello? Who's there?
See, right here. It says sweetheart.
Well, even I knew Zach well enough to know he wouldn't use sweetheart.
Okay, let me get this straight. You took this letter out of the trash after Kendall threw it away?
Because she felt weird about it, like Zach was trying to send her some kind of message.
About what?
Zach's business partners in the casinos, they're involved in shady stuff. He wanted out, they didn't want to sell.
How badly?
That's the question.
Well, Griff, Zach's death was ruled an accident. What are you saying? You don't think it was?
I'm not saying anything for sure, except that this letter didn't sit right with Kendall. She couldn't get over it.
Okay, well then why did she throw it away?
Because she convinced herself she was obsessing over nothing. She wanted to move on.
Okay, well then, you know what? Hey, look at me. We should maybe let her, you
Not
know?
if there's a chance Kendall's in danger. I was hoping you could point me towards Zach's casino partners.
You really sure you want to get involved with people like this?
Yeah, Griff. I mean, shady casino partners, really? I don't...
You too? You're adorable, really, like an old married couple. Dad, Mom, I'll be fine.
If you want to dig into it, why don't you just, ask Kendall?
Because if there's nothing there, there's no point in worrying her. If there is, then I'll handle it, okay?
Hey, no, it's not okay. Why don't we let the police handle it?
Because we already tried that route. Look, Kara, I know what I'm doing. Dad?
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry. It was just a surprise to hear a woman pick up Ricky's phone.
Yeah, he just stepped out of the room.
That's so like him to forget his phone.
Do you work with Reverend Torres?
No, we're friends.
Is that for me?
Yeah, it's a friend.
Thank you. Hello?
Now you pick up.
What are you doing?
Excuse me. Are you upset because you think I've ruined the plan? Or are you worried that Kendall might think that you have a girlfriend?
Don't push it.
Griffen, hi.
Hi.
Hi. I thought you were going to let the healthy woman live her life.
That's exactly why I'm here. I'm going out of town for the night, and I wanted you to have a list of emergency contact numbers just in case.
Where are you going?
I'm going to New York for a fundraiser. There'll be a tillionaire or two there, and I thought it's a good opportunity to let them know about the Miranda Center expansion.
Wait. You're going to a fundraiser? It doesn't sound like your thing.
I know the thought of putting on a suit is brutal, but it's for a good cause.
Hey, Doc. Making another house call?
Griffen's just going out of town. He just wanted to leave a list of contacts from the hospital.
Oh, where are you headed?
I'm coming back, if that's what you're wondering. If anything comes up, these guys will take care of you.
Oh, don't worry, Doc. I'll be around if she needs anything.
Make a phone call? You two get over yourselves before I come back.
Yes, ma'am. You don't like me. And I get that. But we both care about Kendall, and you and me fighting is obviously stressing her out. So maybe we could just come up with a way to be, I don't know, civil. Especially after yesterday.
Yesterday.
Kendall didn't tell you? Wow. I'm surprised. I mean, it was the best times that she's had in a while.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her. I mean, for once, she didn't sit around just worrying about her heart.
You gonna lecture me on cardiology now?
Oh, come on, Doc. Kendall's finally moving forward. And I'm gonna support her in that. And I hope you will too.
Okay, so, you friends now?
Everything is so cool that Griff here invited me to go on this mystery trip of his. Just kidding. Although it never hurts to have one of God's servants as your co-pilot.
Oh, I'll pass. I want to check your pulse, make sure there's nothing wrong before I leave. Just to make sure that you're not stressed.
I'm gonna grab those bags, put them in the car. I'll come back for the rest.
Okay, all right, thanks. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Lift up your sleeve.
Sure.
Take a deep breath. Your pulse is normal.
I told you.
Well, it must be all that fun you've been having, raging yesterday. That's what Ricky said.
Oh, raging.
Yeah.
Yes. I was playing a raging game of tag. I'm sure you would have found it very lame.
Oh, for sure, after I kicked everyone's ass.
You know, you really need to work on your self-esteem, not be so modest.
Okay. I'm glad you let loose a little. It's good for your heart.
Wait a minute. Did you just say I did something right?
And I regret it already.
Okay. Even though you said I've been doing a great job taking care of myself, which I have, I think it was really sweet of you to check on me.
It's no big deal.
Yes. Griffen Castillo, a heart surgeon by day who makes house calls. By night, he's helping women and children in need.
Oh, that's me.
Not to mention the whole Robin Hood thing. Stealing antibiotics from the hospital, shipping them overseas to people who can't afford them. That's huge.
Which I'm gonna pay back as soon as you sell the casinos and you write me that check.
All kidding aside, thank you for helping me and the Miranda Center.
It's my job. I'll see you when I get back.
All right, have a good trip.
Okay.
Safe travels, Doc.
Griff.
I'll see you when I get back. Don't do anything I wouldn't do or I wouldn't
Wait,
do.
stop. Just wait, please stop. You really gonna do this? Look into this whole casino business, Kendall mess?
I'm looking out for a friend.
Okay, wait a minute. Just patients are friends now. Because what happened to Soda? Move on, you know, your motto?
I owe it to Zach, his kids.
To get involved with potentially dangerous people because of some feeling about a letter?
Okay. When Kendall first told me about the letter, I thought she was nuts, trying to figure out some non-existent threats in her dead husband's last letter. But she told me I didn't understand it because I've never been in love.
What does that have to do with anything?
The bond that Kendall and Zach had. When she read the letter, she felt it. What?
What happened to the man of science? You know, evidence, facts.
Nothing.
Nothing?
The bond between two people. It's beyond logic. Beyond reason. Don't look at me like that because you know exactly what I'm talking about.
So, who was that sexy woman on the phone?
I wouldn't call her sexy.
Oh, don't let her hear you say that. She sounded very interested.
The woman is just a parishioner who likes to flirt. Besides, she's not my type. Sorry.
No problem.
Hello? No. Again? I'll look into it today, all right? Okay, thanks for letting me know. Bye.
What's wrong?
Nothing. That was just the director at the teen center. She was looking into something for me.
What?
Some of the kids are buying drugs, pills, off the street. We finally found out where they're coming from. Pine Valley Hospital.
I'm made of steel. bullets bounce off of me. You know how my worrying about you drives you crazy?
How far are you willing to take this?
I made a promise to keep Kendall alive. I won't break it.
Pills? What kind of pills?
Painkillers. And some of the kids got busted, and they're looking at hard time. But I know most of these kids. And I can't figure out how they could get controlled substances out of a secure hospital like PVH. You don't know anything about this, do you?
Me?
Yeah. You look like you wanted to say something. And if you do, please, say it.